Hi, I'm David Giller, and this is my Trailblazer story. Many of you know that I'm an attorney, admitted to practice law in New York, New Jersey, and Washington, D.C. The big question is, how the heck did you go from being an attorney to being a Salesforce consultant, user group leader, and a Salesforce MVP? Well, to make a really long story short, through lots of unpredicted twists and turns in my career, I found myself working at NBC in Rockefeller Center. I was a member of the IT team, and I was managing some very large-scale IT projects cutting across all of NBC globally. While I was working at NBC, I clearly learned lots of fundamental concepts around managing large-scale IT projects, as in business requirements gathering, doing configuration. I learned about database architecture, integration of multiple systems. After a couple of years of working at NBC, I landed at GE Capital. It was during the interview at GE Capital, based in Danbury, Connecticut. This was approximately 2004, 2005. It was during the interview where I first learned what a CRM was. I kid you not. It was during the interview I was like, you keep talking about a CRM? What is a CRM? I got the job, and I was part of the team that was responsible for Siebel. It was not even Salesforce. I was on the team responsible for Siebel. I was particularly responsible for the rollout of Siebel Marketing and Siebel Analytics across GE Capital. After doing that, a couple of years later, approximately 2007, 2008, my manager turned to me and she said, "We will be moving off of Siebel onto this other tool called Salesforce." My response to her was something like, "What the hell is Salesforce? Is that one word or two? Is the F capitalized? And if Siebel works, why on earth are we moving to something else? And what's the rush that we're expected to go live within 3 months?" I had no choice in the matter, so GE provided us with the resources needed in order to learn Salesforce. So I was on a very small team responsible for the rollout of Salesforce for approximately 10 different sub-businesses, 2,000 users across North America. As I was learning Salesforce, I completely fell in love with it. I was impressed from the admin perspective in terms of the level of configuration and the power and control that an admin had in order to customize and configure the system in order to best meet the business needs. I was also super impressed with the ease of use from the end user's perspective in terms of seeing and doing the things that they need to do in order to execute on their jobs while accessing the database. I stayed at GE Capital for quite a few years after rolling out Salesforce until I left GE to open up Brainiate, my Salesforce consulting business, where we help organizations to unlock the magic of Salesforce in order to introduce efficiency and automation to their organization. That's it for me.